Heart was our December 2023 cover girl, and that was such a seismic moment for us in Singapore and for the magazine, and of course for Heart. It was such a beautiful experience, and it sort of sowed a little seed that I want to bring her back, but in a different kind of reality, in a different configuration. Power of Heart is her global appeal. And at BAZAAR Singapore, we've always been a local edition of BAZAAR, but with a very global outlook into the world. And I've seen the impact, I've seen the resonance that she has had with our audience. And you know, that ability to address an audience beyond our borders and to give this opportunity as a symbiosis of both Heart's world and BAZAAR's world to come together in this beautiful guest editorship was something that, you know, I think I've been meaning to do it for 20 over years and finally found the perfect
mind-blowing, honestly. I still can't believe it. Honestly, I think, I don't know if it's the imposter syndrome, but I truly feel like, what have I done? I just simply lived my life, committed a few mistakes here, there, and everywhere, and just, you know, I was just being myself. I don't know what to expect, truly. I've never done this in my life. I went through the first meeting and all I said was, oh my God, that you guys do this every month? Like, it's a lot of work.
Heart, you are an editor of your own content. You go through your pages, you go through all your videos with a fine-tooth comb. I've seen you do it. You do it at 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, you take your team through it and you edit everything with the finest eye for detail. And I truly believe that you can bring that to our masthead. And I think it's a privilege and honor to have you bring that to our pages and masthead. And I'm very excited to share that vision with our audience globally.
Everybody that is part of Harper's BAZAAR Singapore, you know, it's just a lot of love. They go over and beyond. So I'm expecting to extremely put my heart out in everything we do and basically share everything I know. And hopefully they get a feel of that as they read through the different topics on this edition.
As a visual creator, working with a beautiful subject matter that not only is a muse, but is also a friend, also understands the DNA of BAZAAR and is willing to try.
I'm very malleable. Whatever Kenny wants to do, I do it.
But it's that beautiful relationship, it's that push and pull. I think that makes a cover that much special. So I'm super excited about returning to styling after more than 10 years.
Yes. When we did the cover actually 2 years ago, he was getting itchy. He started to kind of pull some stuff, kind of fix me up a bit. So, you know, it's really truly in his DNA, and I'm excited and to see that happening tomorrow. And you know, it's just very inspiring because I remember I used to see Kenny in Fashion Week and I didn't know, I'm very nonchalant about people, but they, you know, you kind of gravitate towards certain characters and personalities, and ever since before I'd say like, this, you know, and so I'm so excited to see that bring that character back to life and just be inspired by it. I'm not just gonna be in front of the camera for the very first time, and that's something that's new for me. I mean, you're gonna get into my heart and my brain as well.
We're working on this beautiful cover together with Tiffany & Co. Some very beautiful high jewelry pieces that I saw in New York. They have been flown down for this shoot. In terms of the clothes, we've got some beautiful couture pieces from Rahul Mishra, and we've got some very special pieces that have been created just for Heart from Michael Leva, who Heart works very closely with. And it's the first time we'll be featuring a Filipino designer on the pages of Harper's BAZAAR, and that to me is also seismic because it shows our power to engage the community beyond our own borders.
I love that. I would paint a lot in the past, and I'd love to paint again, but I haven't had the time to do so. I feel like this is kind of doing the same thing. It's creating an artwork. I may not be 100% present in each page, but again, when in the meeting that we had, the flavor, the scent of my being is kind of present in each. It's like coming out with a diary. Truly it is. It's a diary, and a diary not just about myself, but you know, all the people that I worked closely with in the past, and it's very special. So it's really a first time, and I'll remember it truly forever. It is indeed such an honor. You feel like, well, I feel like that you're truly not cementing in a sense, but immortalizing who I am today, and that everything I've been in the past, whether that was personal or whether how I would express myself with the way I dress up, the stories that I'd like to share, not necessarily directly to the point, but you know, how it affected me as a being. Having that in a little taste of that in everything that we feature in this edition is really unbelievable. So thank you so much for immortalizing this moment in my life. And hopefully, for sure, it'll be so pivotal for me, because I will never be the way I am today at this very moment. And I can look back one day, and hopefully my viewers or my fans can also look back to this exact same day with this edition with your help.
And I think that beauty and that resonance will show from page to page, from IG grid to IG grid. So that's the beauty of having Hart with us as the guest editor.
I love it. After this, my head's gonna be so big.
Bonjour! How are you? Da, da, da.
It's so good.
To back.
Excuse me,
Girlfriend.
really?
Yes.
It's so
This
real.
is Hart.
This is really how we are.
This is how we are. This
That's
is
just
how
really
we
how
are.
we are.
Yeah, all the time.
Pete, he's another artist. Pete Rich from the Philippines, and he does amazing watercolors. Side of me that you haven't really seen.
Yes.
That's so touching.
Yeah, really special.
That's my dog. She's the real deal.